Greensprings School, at Greensprings School, and my Greensprings School, they take time to educate the children. They take time to take care of the minds and the hearts of these children and teach them in love. Because if you take care of love first, take care of the hearts and of course how children are responding to you, I think you've conquered enough. So it's easy for you to learn when you know that the person that's giving you the care and also teaching you these life skills believes in you and says to you it's okay to fall. But the greatest thing for you to realize is you getting up again. Okay, in 2006 was when we relocated from the US. At that point, we went to Anthony campus to try to get the children to start school. But we're in this side of town, which is of course the Lekki area of town, and they had not started the Greensprings School here at Lekki. So we did the exams, we were successful, then we waited. We had to wait a whole session before my kids started school at Greensprings School, Lekki. So I would say we joined in 2007. So at that point, of course, my son was in year 5, my little daughter was in pink class, and my middle child was in year 2. Okay, now I'll tell you something interesting. 3 of my children are out of Greensprings School. Oh. I'm in Greensprings School as a guardian. My brother's kids are in Greensprings, and I'm an official guardian to so many families of kids at Greensprings School. So at the time we were to relocate from the United States of America, we needed a school that would accommodate, of course, 3 children from preschool through junior elementary to senior elementary. So we had 2 families that left Houston at the time to come back to Nigeria, and these were forces to reckon with. So we talked to them and said, what schools are your kids going to? Both of them said Greensprings. We're like, what's the big deal about Greensprings? They told us so many wonderful things about it, so it was easy to just make up our minds and hold on to it until it was time for us to come back. As soon as we relocated, when we got back to Nigeria, we just noticed that these kids were very outspoken, not in an arrogant way, in a very nice way, but they engaged you. You could talk to children and they could give you this eye-to-eye contact and be very engaging. I found that remarkable because children of that, at their age then would not want to talk to you one-on-one, but these ones will sit down and talk, discuss issues with you, and I found I wanted that to happen to my children as well. So in my heart I was wishing, okay, well here now, let's do this. Greensprings School runs an open door policy. That means you can hold them accountable. You can go to any teacher of your choice. If you're not satisfied with something that's going on, you can talk to your class teacher. If you don't think the class teacher is doing as much as you want, you can take it to the principal. If that doesn't work, escalate it to the head of school. So by that open door policy, it's like you're getting hugs every step of the way. There's a listening ear. There's someone that wants to, take care of your concerns. So Greensprings School does that very well, and we hold them accountable to that motto: in love, serve one another. Everything that they do has to be in love, and they really, really show you that love every step of the way. And your kids just want to go to school because of the love they get. So. When your child is in Greensprings School, you're like, can we just take tomorrow off? No, mommy, I'm going. Even when the sibling is not feeling well, the other siblings want to go. You're wondering, you guys can take the day off. Let's just stay today. Let this one that is ill be at home, mommy. We want to go. So. I would not even be talking to you right now if it wasn't for Greensprings School. I was a very shy talker. I can talk. When it comes to, okay, let's gist, those kind of things, I could gist, and I still am a good gister. But the thing is, I learned to talk through the little kids in Greensprings School. When they anchor assemblies in the presence of their peers, head of school, other parents, and you see these children, they pick up the microphone and they talk and tell you what their theme is for the week. Each class anchors an assembly. on a chosen day, like preschool is on Mondays and you have elementary school for Wednesdays and Fridays. I learned to talk because of them. The first thing for me is not the A stars that the kids have gotten through Greensprings School. It's not the, my son got the highest score, in global perspectives. I was recognized by the British Council, the highest score in Nigeria. Those are not the things that do it for me. I don't think everything has to be about academics. What Greensprings School has taught my children that really touches me every step of the way and on the daily is the empathy they feel towards other human beings. Because through Greensprings being an inclusive school, it means they relate with special needs children on a daily. They go to school with them, they board with them. So they know the outside world is not perfect. Not every child is perfect, but Greensprings School welcomes everyone to that community. And so my children have learned to be empathetic towards others. Even in our daily discussions, what they will say, oh mommy, you see, we have to be kind to some other people. That for me has done it. And also, of course, the tools, the basic tools that they need to function in the outside world. ICT, I started that early. My daughter in print class was already, operating the computer. When I couldn't even, I learned how to use the computer through my children in Greensprings School. Because I was like, if these little ones can do it, come on now. Yes, we can't be computer illiterate. It was from my children. And of course, music, performing art. It has taught them to concentrate. When you're good in music or you're trying to figure out what the notes are for you to play, when you're holding a guitar, for example, it makes you know how to think, how to concentrate and solve your task in your everyday life. Greensprings School has taught my children empathy. It's taught them how to concentrate, how to think. It's taught them how to be empathetic, of course. Like I said, that's the biggest one for me. And when it comes to academics as well, I would say Greensprings School has been there for my children. Passionate. She's beautiful on the inside and on the outside. Her vision is wonderful. Mrs. Koiki has swag. She's very loving. She's a lovely person. Her vision has gone from just Greensprings School to other people in the world, because I told, there's this story I continue to tell that when a member of staff leaves Mrs. Koiki, for example, leaves the Greensprings School community, she'll say it's okay. Because all of the core values we've put in this teacher, all of those trainings that we had to give to this individual, the person is going to take it away and train other children. So our vision is still going, global. It's going viral, so to speak. So that's one wonderful thing about Mrs. Koiki. Mrs. Koiki gives you a listening ear. She listens. She's a mother. She's awesome. So 10. Let me just stop there. Everybody, everywhere I go, Greensprings School is always the first thing that comes out of my mouth. Oh, are your kids in school? What class is this person in? How old is this person? You should be in Greensprings School. So I'm an ambassador, a proud one of Greensprings, everywhere I go. So congratulations, Greensprings School. Thank you for being tested and trusted. Thank you for all you continue to do for the children. We pray that in hundreds of years to come, we'll continue to give the needful. We'll continue to showcase excellence in uncommon places. And thank you for continuing to tell us that excellence is not a skill, but is a prevailing attitude. Thank you, Greensprings.